How to start over and create the life that you want. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. In today's video, we're having a look at what is it that is the resistance in your life, letting go of that so that you can create with flow and ease. So I'm excited that you are joining me today. It's a great week where we're inventing. So hi if you've just joined us. Type in hi in the comment section and tell us where you are watching from, because it's always great for us to see where we are in the world. I'm in London at the moment. Where are you? So, hello if you're joining us in the replay. Today we're having a look at how to invent with no resistance, how to invent with flow and ease. So when we have a look at this word resistance, my question to you is, what is causing resistance in your life? Now, the way that I always think of resistance is I connect with my body. And whenever I'm feeling any sense of discomfort, I know that I'm in a space of resistance. And over the last few videos, we've been talking about how when there is resistance, we begin to manifest that into our reality. So Abraham Hicks always talks about this idea of flow and ease. And when we're inventing, this is what we want. So the first step is to identify this resistance. What is it that is causing this resistance in your life? For me, what a lot of resistance is people's opinions. What I think people are thinking of me, and what I think those people are expecting of me. All of those judgments that we place on ourselves and that we think other people are placing on ourselves. And when we think of resistance and flow and ease, I always see a river. And I see a river flowing like this into my future. So if you imagine what you want, yesterday we said what we wanted was a feeling, and we were creating an atmosphere around us where we could be in that feeling when we noticed everything manifesting in our lives. So what I'm trying to manifest now is my TV show, which is great and very exciting. So this is what I'm seeing in my future. But what I want is I want to be free. And it doesn't matter if that happens or not. You with me? It doesn't matter if it manifests in my physical reality or not, because I'm just going to be free. That's all I want, is to feel that freedom. So what is the resistance to me feeling that freedom? Is people's opinions of me. Worrying what people think in terms of how I look, what I say, and what I do. But it is about being in that space of freedom right now. So, what are the blocks in your river? So if you have a look at your future, imagine that what we can actually do in our journals today is we can draw a river like that. Okay, so we've drawn a river like that. Over here is what you want for your future at the top. Here you are now. All right, here's you standing. Now, what are the blocks? There's a block over here with people's opinions of me, a block over here of what I think I should be saying, maybe a block over here that says I'm not good enough, I'm not intelligent enough. So what are these blocks? Now, when we want flow and ease, we need to let go of the resistance. And here's the thing. Those blocks that we see in our river, write down in the comment section, what are some of those blocks in your river? When we think about those blocks, we are the ones that put those blocks there. So we are the ones who can take those blocks and literally throw them out of our river because they no longer belong. Because what we're wanting is wanting just to be in the flow and the ease. Isn't this great? Give me a thumbs up if you think that this is a really life-transforming concept. So, we are a physical being, and as a physical being, we are literally just an extension of Source. And Source is flow and ease. Source is love. We said yesterday, everything we want is already being manifested. It's already being taken care of. Why are we putting more blocks in the river? We are the ones that are directing the flow of our river through the blocks that we are putting, the resistance we are putting in our river. So we're an extension of Source. When we bring this forward, we will flow into our future. When we really begin to realize that we are this flow of Source, we are an extension of Source, then we will bring all of what we want into our future. So we've spoken about how a lot of who we are as a human being is the fact that we actually do have these blocks. This is very, very human. Step number 2 is not to beat ourselves up about it. We're just in awareness of it. Even if it is true that other people are thinking of you, maybe some people are judging you. What about that? What about if people think you're not good enough? What about then? Type in the comment section then. What about if it's not just you? What about if the people around you are talking about you? Then what? How does that influence your ease and flow? What are your thoughts on that? Even if this is true, they are standing outside of the river. You are the one that allows their opinion to be a resistance within you. Who cares what people think of you? You are the one that cares, and it is your caring of what they think that blocks the flow of ease within your river. So become aware of this. Become aware of what you are allowing inside of your river. Outside only has power over our inside if we allow it. And that's very powerful. Write that down. Our outside only has power over our inside when we allow it. This is very powerful. I'm loving today. So don't slow the desire of what you want. My desire is to be in freedom. So don't block the flow of that. Whatever allows me to be free, I'm going to go in that direction. I'm following the impulse of my desire. If I feel like I want to go left, I'm going to go left. If I feel like I want to go right, I want to go right. Whatever causes a feeling of freedom within me, I'm going to go into that direction. Because if it doesn't cause freedom within me, why am I doing it? Why are you doing it if it's not causing the feeling of what you want for your future? Isn't this great? This is really great. This is what I'm loving. Okay, so the remedy is not to sort out the logs. The remedy is not to analyze the logs in your river. The remedy is not to sit there and think, how is it that this log got in there? Although it does have a place for us to examine all of this. It is about examining it, but today it's not about examining it. Today it's just about throwing them out of the river if they're in the river, or not even allowing them in the river in the first place, if you can, within the human awareness that you have. So today's video is really about connecting you with this idea that what you want to invent for your future comes from in the awareness that flow and ease, trusting being in that space of flow and ease, and knowing that your future is there, but it's about us following and being in that river today, following the impulse of the desire of freedom. If that's for you, this is for me, and being aware of what it is that is the resistance, what are the logs, and throwing those logs out of the river. So the willingness within me to literally chuck out those logs today greets the willingness within you to do the same. Any questions? Feel free to write them in the comment section below. And we will see you in video 5, where we are completing our journey of inventing so that we can live a life of ultimate sexual expression. I'll see you soon. Namaste, beautiful souls. Bye.